with the flow, so I can kill your ego, my nigga. You know what? Yo, no. First real Negroes, IDOS, history, look it up in the facts. History, look it up in the facts. IDOS, look it up, it's facts. See, I ain't wanna freaking tell us. Why you think I also be no something?
And I battle rap. I forgot. Did we forget that we started off this whole thing because of the battle rap moment with Quest MCody, who already did like mad podcasts and mad promotional things for it. I haven't even gotten started how I would say that's an important battle that people is going to be studying for many years to come. People are going to do a documentary on that moment because that moment is important, and it's important for many reasons, and for many, I feel, good reasons, for conversation reasons, for unity reasons, for broader understanding reasons, for bigger wisdom outside battle rap reasons. You feel me? So there's a big misunderstanding between me and Quest MCody, and he already went off in his like. He already went off in how he sees things, and I look at it like, damn, you're not even looking at it in the broadest way. Like, you're looking at it in the tiniest way, but I can understand why he feels that way because it's on that side of the spectrum where he lost his cool. I
wasn't even going to talk about the battle rap. Yeah, I was going to actually save the battle rap into the end because you got a lot that we could,
but I just made you realize that battle rap is not even my most important entity or my most important. That's my most fun and my most way I could feed my creative self, because I certainly didn't do it for money. I certainly didn't do it for clout. I certainly didn't do it for whatever outside reasons, and definitely would never tag me as a racist like what he was pertaining to whatever happened outside that. So I hope they don't ever think of it that way after explaining myself personally on the, like when we got to speak in person. You were still not 100% at peace with this because I see how he be promoting himself, but I understand he needs the numbers or he needs that kind of thing for what he's doing in battle rap. But outside battle rap, we could, make amends in a way where I could go to Detroit, pay a visit, pay my, give respect, which is what I wanted to initially do. But, people have misunderstood when you in that battle rap ring, that I'm a different person in that ring. So outside that, I know he gonna do his thorough research because I thought he made a big mistake judging early. And still, he still don't know me. Anyway, that's battle rap. That's battle rap, and that's fun. So that's that part.
At that very moment when you was like, "Yo, my nigga," and he said anything off, what was going through your mind at that very time?
I said he's gonna be butthurt about this, but I didn't think he was gonna be so mad that he wouldn't let the round finish. Like I would, snuff me if you need to. If that's where you stand, then you say split my shit. Yeah, maybe she should have done that. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's what I tried to, that was my purpose. It's like, I want to make this guy hate me so much that he got to swing on me. Yeah. And I hope, I don't know what I hope for, but that's what I'm rolling with, because the biggest risk have the biggest rewards, and in the battle rap situation, this is my biggest risk right here. And then my biggest reward would be if he lost himself and got out of poise and maybe try to freaking do something outside it. Like, and that's, and be careful what you wish for. That happened in a way. So I gotta be like, yeah, I'm a culprit, and he's a culprit for the way he reacted to why, I guess, like, he's getting trolled by Filipino hip hop and battle rap communities, different aspects of it. So it's first for him to get all that viral trolls. Like, so somebody like me who's been living through that for so long. So when he first got the initial reaction of people who saw that, he was assuming that I was pushing people to hate on him. And Filipinos are kind of still naive and ignorant relations between Asians and African Americans because they never been in America. And also with Quest being that as well traveled to where, you know, if you go around my way, if I'm with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you won't hear me say the N word most of the time in the circle of friends we be at. If I'm hanging out with you in bags, is an automatic thing that you're going to hear without even me knowing, because it has just become part of my upbringing, that it comes naturally. I'm aware now. I would say if nobody familiar with me, and they're not my brothers, and you will never catch me say the N word. But I might even say I don't say it, because if I'm in New York all day, I probably said it 100 times between my circle and people who know me personally in these settings, you know. So I do apologize for those offended, and I can understand. I also hope they can understand that, you know, if they put a recorder in any one of us over there in New York, all races in California and many states, they even in Detroit, everybody say this in you know, that's how I'm not, I don't claim something like that, and not be apologetic to those offended. So that's where I come from. I said in the setting, it's just like, yo, bro, I'm not your friend. We're not friends. I don't know you. And say some shit that you, but it's your weakness. I'm saying it. I said it. When I said it there, I killed your ego. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to kill your ego. I'm about to kill your ego, man. You know what I'm saying? So when I said it, it's also because he was also like messing with my rounds. Like, he wasn't being a sport. Like, he wasn't a good sportsman to me, you know? It was like, while I'm doing my rounds, he's doing all kinds of clown shit, you know? He's fucking putting out words. And he said Bizarre walked off because I was whack. No, bro. Bizarre walked off in every battle because he came the last battle. I've been there early since the first battle. So Bizarre walks off in every battle because he gets tired of standing over there in the middle and watching the rounds. So he sits in the sofa right down there. So when he's doing the interviews and say, Bizarre, I'm thinking Bizarre walked off because you're over there clowning around, making Detroit. Like, that's how I felt. So at the end of my round, I'll say, you know what? I'm going to pull this one. I'm going to really get you on this one, because you over here, like, you mess up with, like, you over here, you over here, like, you were saying some shit, and you were being like, your threats were different. Like, you know, you wasn't trying to be cool. You wasn't coming with it, like, so I got you in the point. They can't say, because they can review the whole battle. They can review the whole battle, and even though it's not my best, it's not my best, I still beat his whack ass that day. If he was a legend, what they say, well, I beat a whack person that they say is a whack person, beat what they say is a legend. That was that day. So, you know what I'm saying? So I look at it, in that match, I was the better person. Yeah. So and he gave up and quit and didn't finish. So W goes to me. So
Sure. I feel it, man. I respect it.
Yeah, because you hit me like the day right after, so my feelings were fresh, but it didn't change, bro. Like, it didn't change. And he over there tried to check me, like, why I'm sharing it. I said something like, I just kind of laughed at his slogan that would split your shit, but he didn't split nobody. And then he went and came at me like, I'm like, you still mad about this? But you over here selling shirts. You over here selling shirts with the slogan, like, let me help you that day. You want me to help? I could share it. I even had a couple.
Selling shirts that said what?
It was split your shit, like right after the battle. You know how he was saying that repeatedly after me? Like, he tried to run with it, like, You know, also he over there. Anyway, you know, when he got caught off guard, man. He didn't think he was gonna be whacked that day. He didn't think I was gonna be decent that day. So,
You think you was gonna be whacked that day? He think you was gonna be decent.
you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like with two top tier teams in the NBA that locked in, and it was like it was one of these teams that are like struggling to make the playoffs kind of players, and you know teams and I like you know I came with enough to beat. You know, his whatever lackadaisical day he had over there. You know, maybe he was burnt out from Tay-Rock, and I'm next. Whatever the thing is, hey, I got you.